Good evening everyone, and welcome to the daily JPL number 15. And not too much new in the gaming world. I'm just still working on Unit 13, and I think I have about maybe 12 missions left before I finish the game. And some of the missions have been getting a lot harder, and one took me about a good hour's worth of trying. It was a timed mission, and I just had such a hard time actually plowing through the mission and killing all the enemies, one by one, and trying to make it through before the time ran out. But I just kept trying, and I started to think of other ways to approach the enemies, and that's kind of what I like about the game, is if one way doesn't work, then you keep trying from a different angle and trying to see if you can get better results. Then there was another mission, and I guess the hardest difficulty is called Specialist, and it didn't really turn out to be that hard. I actually got a pretty high score once I finally finished it. So anyway, just when I thought I was done with Lumines, I got a sudden crave to try it again, and so I put in another couple of hours or so with Lumines, and ended up almost breaking the 2 million mark on Voyage. I believe the score was 1,932,000 and some change. So I think I'm probably going to continue to try and see if I can finally break the 2 million limit, or I'm sorry, the 2 million mark. And those are the two things that I've been playing in the gaming world. And then, as far as movies go, I just got around to watching Drive, starring Ryan Gosling. And it was even though the library lists it as an action-adventure, it's more like a drama in my opinion, because it is very slow in comparison to what an action-adventure film actually is like. And if you're thinking that, oh, well, because the title is Drive, it's going to be all about car chases. Well, it really isn't. It does kind of open up with a getaway. He plays a wheelman, and he's he's getting a couple of bank robbers out from the scene. It kind of revolves very slowly around the story of how this driver ends up getting mixed up with some pretty nasty stuff. And it's also kind of dark, and actually surprisingly graphic in a couple of the scenes. I don't really want to say anything because, I might end up spoiling it for you people who haven't seen it. But I did think that it was a good movie overall. And another thing that I liked about it was that the soundtrack was very unique. So if you haven't gotten around to watching Drive, give it a shot. But just keep in mind that this is more of a drama versus an action-adventure. If you go into it with that kind of mind frame, then you're going to probably end up being disappointed. And then as far as True Blood goes, I am now starting Season 2, and it's still really enjoyable. I'm now on, I just finished Episode 3, so I'm going to be starting Episode 4 as soon as I end this video blog. So that's everything that I want to talk about, and as usual, thanks for watching.